Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tour of my 4-star cafe. I have been getting really bored with what I have, so I want to revamp the entire thing. But before I take everything down, I just wanted to show you guys what it currently looks like and just like save a copy. So this is the outside. I also want to redo the outside and I've been looking for inspiration and ideas for it. So that's why you can see that it's pretty empty. But one thing that I don't like is I am probably going to change the order of these floors because I don't like how it's kuromi, and then I bought the pompompurin theme, and then the top two are my melody, but I feel like it looks kind of unbalanced. I also got the kuromi side panels, and then I'm going to back up here so you can see, but I got the silver Hello Kitty cafe billboard on top, and then there's also like the Hello Kitty balloon, and then I also got the kuromi hot air balloon, which is a new item that I think you can get for 800 candy at the kuromi shop. Okay, so obviously the first floor is a kuromi theme floor. I pretty much used so many gacha tickets on this and I still don't have everything that I wanted. For example, I want to replace these two with like coffee table and then get like more of the sofas instead of just these chairs. I also didn't have enough to make like a bar area, which I wanted to do, but anyways, I have like the themed tiles here at the entrance, and then on the front side I have this kuromi cupcake statue and then also the kuromi wall. The decorative walls lined up on the sides here, and in front of them I have this kind of setup of the kuromi coffee table and then the like I guess couches, and then for every place that I didn't have enough couches and stuff I just added more stools. And then in the back here I put some of the extra like cake displays and ovens and all of these like purple bat tiles. And on this side I have the kuromi pickup counter and order counter. I also put a bunch of like extra tables and stuff over here. And then on the top I have a lot of these kuromi themed lights, and then I also have the wall lamps that I think you also get from the kuromi candy game. Yeah, so this is pretty much the kuromi floor. Let's go to the second floor. So I have both a lot of pompompurin stuff and a lot of keroppi stuff. So as you can see, I split everything basically exactly down the middle here. But I decided to keep the wall theme as pompompurin because I felt like there was more pompompurin stuff slightly. But yeah, so let's go over the keroppi side first. I bought a bunch of these like keroppi ceiling lamps, and then on this side is all of my ice cream machines and also keroppi pickup counter. Here I have all the keroppi themed tables and chairs. I think this is so cute with the little lily pad stools. And then in the back here I have like a huge keroppi wall. I think I got this from the Friendship Day event, but it's like all the Sanrio characters. I felt like this fits well together with the play area, which has all of the characters too. And then on the back side here I put a keroppi wallpaper, and then I also added this like arc wall to make this area slightly more green and keroppi themed so that it would like blend in more against the yellow wall. Okay, so and then of course I have all of the keroppi chairs and bar tables here. Okay, let's go over the pompompurin side. So anything yellow I pretty much stuffed here. I have a lot of the coffee tables and pompompurin stools. And here is the tables and coffee chairs. And then I put a bunch of the different like pompompurin popularity items in the back here. So we have lamps, pudding statue, the huge teacups. I put a wall. I put the cars. I put the waste baskets. I put the chef statue. I put the pompompurin sipping tea statue. Yeah, all of the pompompurin stuff is here. Over here with the displays and ovens, I have pompompurin lamps on the top, and then I put all of like the yellow themed cake ovens on this floor as well. I got this from the Kuririn, it's a hard name to say, birthday event. And then I feel like this picture, because it blends in so much with the wallpaper, it's hard to see it, but yeah, there's a photo of Pompompurin and his friend as well. I was just talking about you. And then finally I have like the decorative tiles here in the back. and then another pickup counter and order counter. Yeah, so here's my second floor. Let's go to the third floor. Okay, so this one I also kind of did a split idea because I just have like too much stuff and can't decide on a theme. So this one is split between Hello Kitty and Mimmy on the left and my twin stars on the right. So I have so much Hello Kitty and Mimmy stuff because I played that gacha machine a lot. Let's start here with pickup counter, order counter as usual. And then on the wall, I have the wallpaper, the arc, I have a bunch of different photos. So the special gift for 100 million visits. And then I got this one at the recent Valentine's Day event. And this is like the Hello Kitty family photo that you can just buy, I think, in the decor shop. On the floor, you can see that it's all like the big decorative tiles. Really quick, I put a bunch of like pink and yellow themed cake things, and then these like brown and orange one because they wouldn't fit anywhere else. As for the tables, oh, this one is flipped backwards. I'm gonna change it. Yeah, so I got the Hello Kitty and Mimmy coffee tables and couches here. So I have all of them down the middle, and then on this side I also put the regular tables and stools. There's a Hello Kitty decorative wall here, and then in the back, bar tables and chairs. And then in the very back here is like a photo area that you can sit with Hello Kitty and their family. And then I won a bunch of lamps as well for Hello Kitty and Mimmy, so they're in the back. Yeah. Okay, so let me go over onto this side. So behind the stage, I have like the International Friendship Day special wallpaper. And then I also lined up a bunch of the rainbow lamps because I felt like it fits well with the rainbow theme on the stage. And then over here, I have the little twin stars, tables and chairs. And actually, I think the floor tiles are not twin stars themed. They're actually from the My Melody gacha ticket machine. But I felt like the pink and blue just like fits the theme. So I actually just put the flooring down here too. As a divider, I put all these like, I don't know if this is, I guess it's like flowers in a vase with a star type of decoration. So yeah, they're all lined up there. And that's pretty much it for the third floor. Let's go to 4. Okay, so I did this one most recently. It's a completely My Melody themed floor. Melody is like one of my favorite characters, so I was really excited for this. Let's start on this side, again, as usual, order counter and pickup counter, and then I laid out a bunch of the pink and red cakes and displays, and in the back I put any like blue and pink pictures. So I actually had 2 that are My Melody, and then I put a blue one, which is Marumo Fubiori. And then here I have the My Melody decorative wall. Okay, so in the back, I had this idea to do like private rooms. So basically it's like pink tile and blue tile, and then I put the My Melody coffee tables and couches here. It's so cute. It has Melody in like a little heart, and then I decorated it with the lamps, which are popularity items, and pretty much same thing on this side. And then in this third one, I put the piano, which is blue and pink, but it's not My Melody theme. And then here is like the seating area, which has My Melody chair. Yeah. And then on this wall over here, I have all of the Melody chairs and bars, and also put this like statue decoration. And then I also managed to get a lot of these like Melody lamps, so they're up on the top here. And then here I put a bunch of Melody decorations and statues, so the macaroon that you can get from the Bow Coin game, and then Melody sitting on a mushroom, Melody sitting on a stump, all of that. And then over here, this is actually my drink floor, so I have all of my drink machines up here and also My Melody lamps. And then in the back here, there's actually another pickup counter, which is like always full. Okay, so I'll go over the tables really quick. These are just from the My Melody machine as well, and I have it set up so that there's a table and then 4 stools around it, and then same thing on this like far side. But for the middle, I put coffee table and then the sofas and then 2 of like the bar chairs. So yeah, this is pretty much my cafe. I'm still thinking about what I want to do for it next. But I am kind of getting sick of this design, so I think it will be a good time to start over. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be an update for Cinema Roll, if he's gonna get a lot of furniture or decor. If so, that would be great because then I can make one of my floors Cinema Roll themed. So I think I'm gonna wait for the update that's supposed to come next week. In the meantime, right now there is the Pochaco birthday event going on, so if you haven't found the code yet, I'm gonna link the video where I share it. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.